Hey guys, what's going on? This has got to be the coolest quest I have ever done in Guild Wars 2. This felt epic, man. I was doing this and it blew my mind. The questing, the leveling in this game is amazing. Now, it's not super groundbreaking all the time, but shit like this is insane. So, here I am right now. I finally won the Hylix respect. The Hylix are these frog race of people, and they're like kind of like a warrior clan. And right now we're getting ready to fight a bunch of undead people that have been scarred by the dragons. And this reminds me so much of Lord of the Rings. So you fortified your village. You're just pretty much awaiting the battle. And unfortunately, I didn't have the audio because I was in Vent and, you know, people talking, that kind of thing. But this guy's brother is outside the gate, and there's like tension. It's like, we can still open the gates. We just save yourself. We can still open the gates. Hurry, blah, 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 blah. And then you see the undead, and you hear the undead coming in through behind the gate, and there's a little hole in the gate, so you can sort of see it coming. I'll show it here in a minute. Yeah, you see me. I'm trying to look through the gate, and you can see little glimpses of the undead sneaking up on him. And I'm assuming he died. I'm guessing he died. But God, they break through the gate and it's fucking hell on earth. It's ridiculous, and God, this is crazy. And this shit is difficult. I almost get put in the down state like 3 or 4 times. I get down to like 70 health like 4 different times, and this is just fucking all out. Look at that, man. I just got the shit on. I actually ended up having to run away because I don't know, I was way up there in the front of the gate and they just swarmed me. So, God, dude, this shit is ridiculous. And they just keep coming, man. This is a long-ass fight, and it's amazing. It's got a great progression to it. I'm probably going to do a little bit of fast-forwarding here and there, but it's... dude, this is why I think this game might be the next big thing, because I've never seen... Like, yeah, Star Wars had great quests. The stories of them were great, but when it comes to the gameplay, I was sitting here playing this going, wow, this is fucking actually intense. I'm grinning with just a stupid, big-ass, stupid grin on my face. And here we are a little bit later in the fight. As you can see, a lot of my frog brethren have died. There's just tons of undead coming through this, and you're pretty much outgunned. And by this point in the quest, I realized, like, alright, I have a feeling this is not a quest that you win by design. And you're almost dying yourself, too. Like, this is not an easy quest at all, which is great, because you actually feel like you're in the action, and you're important. And you got a little cutscene right here showing the progression and how you're kind of just getting your ass kicked. And yep, you spawn in, get blown the fuck back. Your big wall that you just fortified earlier in the quest gets blown down like it's nothing. Tons of undead pouring in. You're like got your back to the wall, and literally your back is against the wall, and you're just kind of kiting around. I don't see how people did this as melee, because I almost die so many times as range, and I'm kiting around. So I'm not sure how people did this as melee, but this is fucking crazy, man. Just look at how this, you got frogs dying everywhere. That building right beside me just fucking collapsed. It's on fire. God, dude, it's ridiculous. Tentacles coming out of the ground. Fucking little, what do you call those things? Grubs. It's nuts, man. This was probably one of the most amazing moments I've had in this game thus far. I don't know what it was. It just straight up chaos. I don't know, it actually felt like you were doing something important, you know? And as time goes on, it becomes very relevant that you're not going to win this battle, so you actually have to help the frogs retreat. And it turns out that the big queen of this entire warrior clan, the Hylix, gets turned into one of these crazy zombie frogs and is a super elite. And then you gotta kill that bitch, and again, you're just kiting constantly, running around, just, it's nuts, and the fact that this quest is actually somewhat difficult makes it really, really appealing. And you finally kill her, so you end up killing their leader that gets turned into a Hylix. And the thing is like, throughout this little quest chain that you're doing, the whole time you were right. And you're telling the Hylix, and the Hylix are like these very traditional people, and they're like, yeah, we worship the sun and all this shit, and pretty much their whole world just collapsed. So you got this pretty cool story. Their big leader that was saying, you know, this is not going to happen, ends up getting turned into this undead bitch, and you get to kill her, and it's kind of rewarding. And you see the village just get totally decimated. and you earned yourself a new frog ally in the war against the dragons, and in a pretty awesome way. And it's cool how the story starts coming together with things like this. Now, I'm personally not paying attention to the story a ton, but stuff like this I can really get in on, and you get a pretty cool little cutscene here going like, "We owe you because you saved our village. It could have been worse. Blah 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 blah." And normally I just skip this stuff, but after this quest, I was like, wow, I kind of want to see what these frog guys have to say. But really impressed. That was a really impressive quest. Did the soul or the Shatterer dragon fight? That was really impressive. So I'm probably gonna put that on my channel sometime in the future. I feel like I want to share that with you guys. For all you people that haven't seen it yet, it's pretty impressive. But wow, this quest it just felt really awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Helps my channel grow a ton. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time.
But you frog folk have earned my respect. I wish you luck in finding your new home.